Here is another interview question. Interviewer shows you a table and asks, find employees who earn more than their manager. Single table, no extra hints, and suddenly many candidates freeze. Because this question is not really about salary comparison. It's about understanding how employees relate to their manager. So let's break it down step by step. First, let's look at the table. We have a table called employees. Columns are employee ID, employee name, manager ID, and salary. And the data looks like this. Now look carefully. Manager ID column points to employee ID from the same table, which means managers are also employees. Now let's understand the requirement. We need employees whose salary is greater than their manager's salary. Let's check the data. Neha earns 95,000. Her manager Rahul earns 90,000. So Neha qualifies. Another example, Karan earns 85,000. His manager Amit earns 80,000. So Karan also qualifies. So expected result is Neha and Karan. Before writing SQL, let's think about the structure. We actually need two rows from the same table. One row represents the employee and another row represents the manager. But both rows are stored in the same table. So what do? We join the table to itself. This is called self-join. So the query becomes select e.employee name from employees as E, join employees as M on e.manager ID equal to m.employee ID, where e.salary is greater than m.salary. Now, when we run this, we get employees whose salary is greater than their manager's salary, which gives us Neha and Karan. Clean and correct. Now, we have a question why inner join works here. We use inner join because the CEO has no manager. Their manager ID is null, and we should not compare the CEO with anyone. Inner join naturally removes rows where the manager does not exist, which is exactly what we want. Now, interviewer may ask another question. Can we return the employee name, manager name, and both salaries? That makes the comparison clear. So the query becomes select e.employee name as employee, m.employee name as manager, then e.salary as employee salary, m.salary as manager salary from employees as E, then join employees as M on e.manager ID equal to m.employee ID, where e.salary is greater than m.salary. Now when I run this, it clearly shows both employee and manager salaries, which is useful in real reports. Since we join using employee ID and manager ID, an index on employee ID helps the join run faster. Small detail, but it shows you think about performance. So, whenever table references itself, don't panic. Just treat it as two different roles of the same table, employee role and manager role, and then join them.